U.S. military officials like to say there is no greater symbol of America's strength than the aircraft carrier. The USS George Washington. On board, dozens of Super Hornet fighter jets, and it doesn't travel alone. 2 guided missile cruisers, 2 Navy destroyers will also take part in the upcoming military exercises Sunday. Submarine movements are not announced, but at least one will likely be there as well.
Signaling to South Korea, its ally, we support you, don't worry, we've got your back. It's signaling to North Korea that if it continues using artillery or other military instruments, that it will directly engage the United States.
But analysts say it's also sending a message to China as the Obama administration tries to increase the pressure on that country to get involved, to use its leverage on North Korea.
We want to make sure that all the parties in the region recognize that this is a serious and ongoing threat that has to be dealt with.
But China has resisted similar calls in the past, which conservative analysts say is frustrating Washington.
The U.S. has seen that really the bloom is off the Chinese rose, is that despite constant praise by both the Bush administration and the Obama administration about China's role as chairman, really they've been more a part of the problem than the solution.
And again, China is not blaming the North Koreans. The spokesman for the foreign ministry releasing a statement writing, quote, "We strongly urge both sides to retain calm and restraint and to engage in talks as quickly as possible." The Obama administration is facing pressure from a past U.S. president to talk to North Korea directly. Jimmy Carter, the last high-ranking American to visit North Korea, writing an editorial urging direct talks. Quote, "Pyongyang has sent a consistent message that during direct talks with the United States, it is ready to conclude an agreement to end its nuclear program. But directly talking to North Korea is something the State Department is all but ruling out."
The onus is on North Korea. We're going to stay unified with our partners. We're going to consult. We're going to figure out next steps.
For the moment, talking about whether to talk while sending a very clear message to North Korea without using any words. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.